What's going on, everybody? DJ Goham here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing great and hope you're having an awesome day. Today we are on Michigan Farming. Now, Michigan Farming is a PC map. This is not out on console. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to try a couple things. One, we've got our main farm here. Well, the farm's great, but it's not... It's just kind of plopped. It is plopped. There's nothing wrong with that because we are in new farmer mode. So it's not going to be the best of the best scenario. However, we got some really, really cool stuff to deal with right here. So we've got a couple fields. We've got 12, 20, 29, and 30. Now, each of these fields alone is very, very, very high priced. $572,000 for number 12. Field 20 is $512,000. Field 29, $466,000, and field 30, $528,000. Now we also have a small plot of land that is our own. That plot costs $122,000. What we're going to do is we're going to sell most of that stuff. So we're going to keep most of the equipment, but we are going to sell the buildings and the land. And we're also going to sell the silo too. So let's go in here. Let's take a look. Again, I want to keep most all of the stuff that we have right now, but we do want to relocate. So we're going to sell the grain silo. We're going to make money off of that. We're going to sell the shed, another shed, farm storage, which does nothing, farm barn does nothing, farm garage does nothing, and farmhouse, which is where we lived. Now we've got all this equipment here still. We're going to jump in here because I want to... Maybe I shouldn't throw my truck, huh? Yay! Let's jump over. I want to take a look. Oh, and before I even forget, what are we doing? We got to sell the land we're on. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, and sell that. I want to show you the new area that I'm thinking about getting. Now, I have done this a couple times, just kind of in practice to see, like, okay, if I do this, this works, this is how much money I have, da-da-da-da-da. And I tell you what, the amount of equipment that I have and everything, we want to keep that as long as possible. And we've got good equipment, which is nice, got everything we need. But our area, our farm, is just, which is why we are going to relocate today. And we are going to relocate here. Now, the interesting thing that I have seen, and you may find this interesting as well, the interesting thing I found, let's go and pull in here, because this is our new farm, Taylor Farms. Check this out. Taylor Farms. Now, here's the interesting thing about Taylor Farms, is we've got this building right here and two other buildings. Oh, there's a building, and there's a couple more buildings right over here. We can see those. Well, where's that? There it is. We've got two more buildings right here on the right. Two buildings right here. We've got this huge building, I mean, bigger than all of them, right here. Well, here's where the problem starts. And I'm not saying this is an issue, not saying this is a problem, I'm just saying, where is it? It's massive. Look at that. Look at it. This is where the building went, right here. All this grass. Where did it go? You can see we've got a live grass here, and we've got just flat grass here. Where did the building go? That's crazy. Well, at least to me, that's crazy. But what we're going to do here is I want to take this and I want to park up. Because what we are going to do, park up. What we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and we are going to put our farm here. And we need to buy this area. So let's go ahead and do that now. Bam, bam. Main farm area is going to cost us $259,200. We're going to go ahead and buy that. And I know that we are going to buy field 3. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. Now we have a balance of $1.5 bajillion right now. 1.5 million, sorry. I know later on down the road I want to buy Field 1, but I think right now we are in a good position. We're in a good place to start. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to place down the house. We're going to do a little bit of editing around it. You have to tell me what you think. What do you think? What do you think? So what we've done here is we, of course, put the place down, put the house down, took the same gravel that was here, kind of made it throughout. I did leave the dirt going around the house, but we did put the gravel in the front. We've got trees all over the place. I tried to keep the same trees. I believe they were birch. So I tried to keep the same ones that were already in the area, just kind of make it look like it's supposed to be. Like it's supposed to be. This is the only one I would remove if I could. I just put it a little too close to the house, but you know what? That's all right. And a couple out, just out of the way, make them look good. Now, I like the way all these are done, and I like that they've used birch. So we're going to keep that birch look going throughout. But for now, it's not too bad. We got a place for our throwing truck. Yes. Don't ask. We're on PC. We can pick up everything. If I can move, I can pick it up. Except for the train. Can't pick the train up. Tried that. Trust me. I have really, really tried that. All right. Lock it up. Do it to it. That's what I'm talking about right there. So let's take a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and get all of our John Deere equipment. Bring it down here. One thing I have done is I've picked us up a header trailer. Because we don't really need one for the corn header, but I don't want to make 2 trips either, so we're going to use this. Now I've got it in the John Deere yellow right here. There we go, plop, plop, plop. This ought to be pretty fun to try and get the header back with, but you know what? We're going to make it happen anyway. So again, this is a really cool map. A lot of people have been talking about it. There are things here and there at it that you see, you're like, yeah. Okay, you know, I feel it. I get it. All right. I got you. But for the most part, other than being a little glitchy, I don't know if that's me or on it. Either way, it's a pretty sweet place. There's our farm right there. I am loving this area as well. I really, oh goodness, really am. I'm also glad that there's no traffic through here either. That's one thing I'm really happy about. But the tall trees, the bunches of trees, the expansive land, it reminds me a lot of kind of my home where I grew up almost. It's kind of, you know, makes you feel good, you know what I'm saying? Makes you feel good. Oh, let's get slowed down. Nice and easy there. Oh, don't get stuck now. Don't get stuck on me. There we go. Yeah. All right, pulling in here. Let's see, I believe the corn header's on there first. We're gonna just get the corn header out of the way. We'll go ahead and toss that header. Rolling in with the last bit of equipment now. Oh yeah. That's a good looking stuff right there. Let's go ahead and cut all the blinkers and stuff off. Where do I put this? I don't know. Ooh, I got an idea. We just park it in there. Yeah, here we go. Will my corn header fit? That's a question. I think it will. Maybe? Barely, but it does. Nice. I feel like I should just go ahead and set this in here, set it down, and just stop while I'm ahead. And let's get another tractor. Let's see. Let's use one of these. Let's use one of the 6M series. And someone had mentioned in a previous video that I did that I called the 6M a 6R. I do apologize about sexes. I was confused. It's easy to get confused when you're confused, I reckon. Yeah. All right, let's back this thing in, pull it through. All's good. Slow it down. Nice. Very good. So we've got a good little farm set up here. We've got a good little area. Nice place. Now keep in mind we do have much more storage. But for now, this is about as much storage as we could possibly need. Drop that. Let's go ahead and take this. Let's put this away. Let's put it right here. The only thing I am considering is trading in a 6M for a 6R series. Just get a bit more power. These I know are mainly chore tractors, as where the R series are really meant for like that work, you know what I'm saying? Getting in there and doing it to it. But we've got a lot more storage, and we're going to take a little tour of that right now. I'll give you guys a tour of this entire place. So you've seen the main part. Now where we are is, well, it's not down the road. I mean, right over here is where we parked all of our stuff. But I decided to come over here. So we got a couple of really cool places. We got a place right here we can walk through. I'm not really sure what we would put it in here, but if you can pick something up and bring it in, go for it. We've got a nice area here where we can drive in, maybe through, back in. Kind of neat places to put semi-trucks and that kind of thing. We have a huge open bay area. Probably do some big buds, something like that. I mean, a big bud in here would just be sweet. That's our large building. We've got two buildings over here. We're going to start with the one on the left first. This one is extremely similar to the last building we were in. We'll walk in here and take a look. Boom, boom, boom. Got a couple areas up here for bales and that kind of thing. We can walk up here, which is really neat. I think that's pretty cool. Then we got a small little room right here. It's a little more realistic feeling, but without being cheap, I guess. It looks new. I'm not saying it looks cheap. It looks new, which is really cool. And then last but not least, the main area right here. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this one. Kind of nasty area right here where you can put a sprayer, spray your machinery off, whatever. And then right here, we've got a place we can get in here, do a little bit of work on our vehicles. And of course, we've got a little upstairs area for storage and that kind of thing, which I think is really cool. It reminds me of Lone Oak just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. And then another room here, a couple little buildings. They didn't have to do all that, and they did. It's very goodness. very good stuff going on. Making me lose my words over here. So that is our main area right now. The only thing left to do is to place a silo. We're gonna have to put one of those down. I've got an idea where I want, but unfortunately this pole is in the way. Now I do have place anywhere turned on, so I'm hoping that I can bypass that completely. We're gonna try here. Hang tight with me. This may get squirrely. All right, so far so good. What do you guys think about doing the drop-off area on the outside versus the inside? I think that's probably a better idea. I'm gonna go ahead and place it down. If I can get it just right, I think that's about good. There we go. Place that down. Now we do need to take care of the area around here, but because that stick was there, the stick is, get out of here, birds! Quit just plopping up out of nowhere. Because that stick was there, now the stick is gone. Oh, that's gonna be a pain to get out, isn't it? So we've got this area that gives us, what, 200,000 liters that we can store. Is that correct? Let's take a look. Yeah, 200,000 liters that we can store. We have another 500,000 liters at the railroad station. So for now, that's not too shabby. I like that. I like that a lot. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to try and get this trailer out. I am going to use the truck. The truck worked. Get out of here, birds! Get off my lawn. Here we go. Now this ought to be interesting. You guys like that? Does that silo look like it belongs there? Let me know down in the comments section. I'm not against it. I just wonder. Oh, you know what? There's another option to this. We could have turned it that way we don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, there we go. It just kind of popped out. We could have turned it to where on one side you drop off and the other side you pick up. Yeah, I'm definitely changing that right now. Let's drop that here. All right, take a look at it here because it is about to disappear. I know we're wasting money. I hate that. Silo. So if we go at it like this, now we've got a drop-off point and a pickup point on both sides. Well, not two different drop. You get what I'm saying. We've got a nice drop-off point and we've got a place where we can pick up. I like that a little bit. Oh, I don't know if I like that a little bit better or not. I don't want to waste another $90,000 because we're keeping all the money that we spend. But I don't know. I guess just place it and see what it looks like, right? Let's do that. Get it just right, about right there. All right. Do I like this better from? Okay, so we can pull straight through there. Right here, it's not far enough over to where I want it to be, but you know what? I liked it the other way. I'm going to turn it back. Now that that's over with, we've got it placed, and I've done some really cool stuff. We've put around the base this kind of grain gravel sort of look. Really looks like, when I say grain gravel, it's concrete, isn't it? Yeah, it's concrete, and it looks good. I think it looks nice. It kind of makes it look like, yeah, this was here, but kind of fell over once or twice. You don't have to worry about it, but, you know, just know that it happened. Another thing I wanted to look at is sometimes people want to put down silo extensions. And we can get pretty far away. We can get about right here for the extension before it starts to kind of go haywire. We put one in here if we really wanted to. It just doesn't look very good, does it? So I think we could probably put like one here maybe, or one like right here. One here would look cool because it's right across from it. We're not going to worry about that today. What we are going to worry about is a couple of, let's see, is it miscellaneous? Yes. So we want to place down some fertilizer, lime, and seed stations. So first things first, we're going to place down a seed station. These are all $15,000. I think they're all $15,000. They may not all be $15,000, but they're certainly close to it. And I would like to place them here if possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to place the first one. I've got my X and Y axis lined up perfect. About right there is where I want it. Bring it down. Bam. There's seed. Now I want to do fertilizer beside that. I don't want to spend too much. Just kind of get it right up to it. Not too close, but not too far away either. And then, bam. And then last but not least, we want to do our lime station. It's right beside that. Now, a couple other YouTubers are not fond of these mods. For some reason, I think they said they just look bland. DJ loves them. So DJ's going to use them. There we go. So we got seed, we got fertilizer, and we've got lime. Now, if we wanted to, we'd come in and do chicken and horse, which is really just wheat and oats. That's all it is. And then pig food as well. Pig food. You got it. Basically, everything that you could buy pallets of, you can buy one of these. Keep in mind, we're still on PC. So there you go. What do you think about that? I think that looks pretty good. We've still got this area on the bottom, kind of that grass area. I don't want that. I like something else. Let's kind of poke our head in, because it is grass, so we can change it. Let's see, we could do a dirt. Ooh, I like the dirt. I really do like the dirt. It breaks it up a little bit, kind of gives it, I know that the buildings around are brown, but it kind of gives a little, well, brown color. For lack of better terms, it gives it a little bit of a brown color. Kind of gives it, what do you say? Some contrast. There you go. Gives it some contrast. So I'm going to go through, make all this look good, make it look like somebody was like, all right, I got some dirt. You want to place your stuff down? There you go. That and that and that and that and that. I think that's Oh, a little bit left right here. Boom, boom, and boom. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Man, these things are tall, aren't they? Got them lined up just right, though, huh? Nice. So that's done. That is another thing that we can cross off the list. And I think really, other than just getting in the field and going, that's about the only thing on the list. Speaking of the only thing on the list, what did we buy? Okay, so it's oat. It's ready to be harvested. It's full fertilizer. Yo, that's perfect. And with the price that we've got, or the amount of money that we have right now, I'm not so sure that it would not be beneficial if we got rid of this harvester and picked up the other John Deere. Let's just take a look real quick. I just want to look. Okay, so 213,000 as opposed to, where is it? 390. So we'd be paying math. I've been told not to do math on screen. That's not a huge difference, and we would just be right under $1 million after we sold both of the headers that we have. We could easily buy one, buy a 40-footer. Ooh, and we get that fill done so much faster. Well, I guess we'll have to wait until the next time to see what happens. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Happy New Year to everybody watching this right now. I believe that when this drops, it will officially be New Year for everyone on Earth. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're watching this when it drops, or if you're watching this period, I guess, and it is not 2019 yet for you, let me know down in the comment section. Be like, DJ, you're wrong. Gosh. But with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. If you're not already, please subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments section. That being said, Happy New Year, guys. We'll see you later. Peace.